Last night we had something. Tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really have a case. You don't have to mention, you just like their attention. It's written all over your face. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act, just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. You knocked on my window and slept on my pillow, then said you had found your place. Not sure if I want this. You don't think that I notice. This isn't like giving you space. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, pretending that I don't know who you are every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act, just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. Talk to me, just talk to me. Talk to me, 'cause I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. Won't you sing out your frustration? Just say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement. God knows who hurt. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. And even if the sky was falling down, you never noticed anyone around. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so.
Hey guys, welcome back to My Meals Monday. As you saw, I just completed my morning workout. Today I did a 20-minute indoor workout. It's day 13 of the Lucy Wyndham-Read guide. I have my water here. I just poured this. Remember, I'm trying to get a gallon a day, and this is all I've drank so far, about a cup. But it is still early. I just woke up and did my workout, and now I'm gonna go drink my detox tea and figure out what we're gonna do today. Today for me is Saturday. Louis. Today for me is Saturday. So not sure what we're gonna do, but yeah, let's go find out. I've just got my coffee here that I'm going to start drinking right now while I make my breakfast, so I just wanted to show it before I drink it. It's just an espresso Vivalto Lungo, some ice, and a little bit of the Natural Bliss almond milk creamer. So it is breakfast time and I'm having my oatmeal. This is the Super Rude Health Super Fruity oatmeal with almond milk, and over the top I've just added some banana, blueberries, and cinnamon. I have my water here that I'm still trying to drink, and my coffee over here. So it is 12:18. We just got home. We went to Lowe's and Home Depot and just ran a few errands, and I'm going to have my lunch now, which I'm not quite sure what that's going to be yet. What channel am I looking for? 1, 2, 4, 3. And watch the Wimbledon women's final. So yesterday I did kind of like my own version of meal prep. What I did was I made some things that I've got ready to go, so that then when I'm hungry I'm not like, oh, it's so much work to cook, blah blah blah. So this is barbecue chicken, this is just chicken drumsticks, this is Louis' dinner, chicken cacciatore, and then these are healthy chocolate chip cookies. I also got these riced cauliflowers because you can just pop it in the microwave. It's a steam bag. And then these tubs that I put the food in is so nice because it's airtight, spill proof, all of that. This is the chicken cacciatore, and then I'm gonna slice up some tomatoes and cucumber. Okay, so this is what my lunch looks like. I have the riced cauliflower down there, 2 pieces of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and then this is the Mazzetta whole garlic and sweet basil sauce, marinara sauce. I cooked the chicken in this in a bag, and I'll go through like the whole meal prep thing a little bit later, but this is what I've created, and it literally took me 5 minutes. So I'm actually going to have a cookie before I start working on cleaning up this kitchen, and I'm gonna bake some black bean brownies as well. These cookies are amazing, by the way. These containers are so good too, but this is what they look like. They don't look that appealing, but let me tell you, they're freaking delicious. The only thing I would do differently is I would actually bake this in a square cake pan and make bars instead of cookies, because they just I don't know, they're just not like cookies. I would rather have them as bars. But these are chewy chocolate chip cookies. They're made with banana, protein powder, flax meal, rolled oats, almond meal, and the chocolate chips of your choice. I'll put the recipe on the screen so you guys can see it. It's from the Michelle Marie Fit book. And now I'm gonna make black bean brownies and eat one of these. Okay guys, it is dinner time, and I have spring greens with cucumber and tomato, and then this is the barbecue chicken that I made yesterday. I am going to be putting some of this wafu dressing. This is from a local restaurant called Gyotaku. So good. My absolute favorite salad dressing ever, and I'm almost out of this, so I'm gonna have to go buy some more. But that is my dinner. So I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about what it is that I'm doing as far as like this meal planning goes. So basically, with traditional meal planning, you would cook all your breakfast, lunches, dinners, snacks, all of that stuff that you're gonna have throughout the week on a particular day. Most people do it on Sundays. And And then that means that you're making 5 breakfasts, 5 dinners, 5 lunches. That's 15 meals. And any snacks that you would be having, Louis has decided he would like to join. Come on. So, I don't particularly like that style of meal planning because of the fact that it doesn't suit people who have families or are married or looking after somebody else and providing meals for them, because it takes up a lot of room in your fridge to have 15 to 20 containers if you're doing snacks as well. I don't have that fridge space. And B, when you do that style of meal planning, you're not accounting for the rest of your family. So while your meals are cooked, you're still trying to figure out, what am I gonna feed my kids? You know what I mean? And so for me, it just wasn't fitting for my lifestyle, because Dawn and I like to have dinner together and we sit at the table, you know, and actually sit down and have a meal together every night. And it would be weird for us to be eating different things, and like me eating my meal and him in there trying to find something for himself. Anyways, he can't decide, does he want to be on the bed? Does he want to be off the bed? So basically I decided to do like my style of meal planning. And what that is where I create kind of the basics of each meal, and I can grab them and just kind of create different meals with all the different things that I've created. So I made a batch of barbecue chicken. I made a batch of it was barbecue chicken thighs, and then I made a batch of just seasoned chicken legs, and then I did a batch of, my family calls it chicken cacciatore. It's literally just chicken thighs with marinara sauce poured over the top, and you cook it. I cooked all of my food in a bag, in those oven bags, because it makes it more tender, more moist, and just all around tastes better. And then you don't have like a ton of cleanup either, because you just throw the bag away. I also did my cauliflower rice that I just bought in a steamable bag from the grocery store and popped it in the microwave. I did 3 bags because each bag says it feeds 3. I feel like it actually only feeds 2. And then that way it's already ready to go in the refrigerator in a tub. And basically my whole thinking on this and what I put into practice today is you just grab and just kind of create the meal that you want out of the individual things that you've got in the fridge. So today for lunch I did the chicken cacciatore with the cauliflower rice and the tomatoes and cucumbers. For dinner I did the barbecue chicken with the salad. And it just takes like 5 minutes. And what's amazing about it is you're not sitting there staring at everything in the fridge at 7 p.m. saying, oh, I don't want to make dinner, what can I have instead? And that for me is where I've really been failing. And we typically were like, oh, let's just get Taco Bell, let's just order California Pizza Kitchen. And A, that gets really expensive, and B, it's not good for you. So the whole theory of what I'm doing is that by making it easier to actually eat at home than it is to eat out, or even to order, then I'll be eating healthier. So that's why I chose to make all of this stuff yesterday. I was telling my mom and sister about it because with the oven bags, like, you're literally able to get it done so quickly without a huge mess, and you can do 2 bags in the oven at one time. Because, you know, my oven is big enough. If you have a wall oven, you might only be able to do 1. But anyways, so that meant that it only took me 2 hours to make 3 different styles of chicken, and it didn't take a lot of prep or anything like that. I just poured everything in a bag, shook it up, put it in the oven, let it cook, and then took it out, let it cool, and then I put it in the containers in the fridge. The containers that I got are amazing. They're by Rubbermaid. I way overpaid for mine. I found them at Long's and they were $19 each, but I like the fact that they're sealed, leak proof, and they're easy to get on and off, because I have the Pyrex ones, but my issue is it's hard to get those to clasp, and like the airtight ones, and half the time I can't get them to, and so the lid is like halfway put on. So with this, it's super easy because it just has these little side clasps, and I found them on Amazon, and it was like a set of 3 for $25. So I'm gonna leave the Amazon link for that below so you guys can find what I'm talking about. They are literally life-changing, and they're aesthetically pleasing as well. They're not ugly, like, you know, plastic containers. They're actually aesthetically pleasing, and what's nice is you can see what's in it while it's in the fridge. So that's the downside of using containers that are colored, is you can't see what's in there, so you're taking the lids off everything. But yeah, that was a really long rant. Not a rant, but a really long convo about what it is that I'm doing. I hope that this like helps some of you guys. If you guys have any meal prep or planning tips that you'd like to share, please leave them down in the comments. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I will go if nothing changes, so change your heart.